Well, hi, everybody. This is your stay at home grandma, and I'm in my garden today, and I'm just working away. Um, I found a way to take. Okay, let me show it to you. So this was an old. I want to say it was a laundry basket, and so I covered this. It was one of my one of the YouTube channels. I covered this with and I covered this with the trash bag, and I'm actually about to take the bottom up, and then I'll show you where I make my little drain holes. So that was good. I was watching YouTube yesterday. I was going to come on yesterday. I'm tired today too. I'm just tired. Hey, what can you do? How's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. Hey, Jonas, how you doing? You're always working. You're always working. But it's nice to have work. Know what I mean? Hey, Carol. Hey, Ray of Sunshine. Yeah, it does stay covered. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to tape it the bottom, and then I'll show you how I'm going to put the hole in, the drainage hole in it. I saw this on YouTube because I needed some bigger things, so I needed some bins. And I'm going to go in my shed and get some bins later, but this was the laundry basket was just sitting out there, and I'm like, because I got a new laundry basket, right? So, hey, Tiffany. So I'm taping it up now. Let me see if I can put this down just a little bit. See my recycle bin there. I'll pick this up. Yeah, it's kind of hard. So next door this morning, the house next door to us is sold, but they're working on it. And this morning, they got up and they cleaned the house out. I didn't even look because I didn't want to know what they took out of there. The house has been empty. Well, it was owned by the owner, of course, but he lived two. Oh Lord, let me pick that up before that falls through the cracks. He lived, I want to say, 2 streets over in another house, and he sold that house too. So he has moved to Montana, but that house has been empty for so many years, so they cleaned it out. And so you kind of just wrap the bottom up like this. I don't know how to wrap Christmas presents, so no, I don't. Don't anybody say how the hell do I do? I don't know how. My mother used to wonder all the time how somebody can make something and not wrap, but I can't. And so I've always been happy when I was so happy when they bought in the shopping bags and all that stuff. I was not good. I'm still not good. I can make like like the corner thing and stuff like that, but I cannot wrap to save my life. Okay, so that's that. And I think I'll put one more on here on this end. So I tried the hey Carol, I tried the what do you call it? Oh, the telephone. And I have a thing to put it up, but I'll bring them downstairs eventually. So I've bought the laptop outside. Well, let me tell you, the laptop is on the old Used to be an examining table, and this was, it's a Jordan. It has numbers on it, but this was an old examining table, and I brought it out here, and I covered it with plastic for now because the top of it's leather. But I'm going to have the guy that does work for us. I'm gonna have to put some tape on the other side too. I'm gonna have him put wood over it, and then I think that I'll cover it so that it won't get wet like I did. And I'm using this as my daggone table to do my plants on. And they're coming along. They are coming along. Okay, so let's put this up. Let's hang this here. Okay, so go ahead and get you. Hey Philip, how you doing? Philip Blair, meet everybody. Everybody meet Philip Blair. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this over, and I'm gonna start filling this with dirt. So this was a good way to actually use things so that you, because again, I can no longer go down on my knees and, plant and all that other kind of stuff. So I bought mine up at the deck. But these are also movable because they're going to start, they say next week, um, working on the roof. So I'm going to move all of those down and way back in the yard. And I'll show you the yard. It's not big, but it's not, excuse me. It's not big, it's not like the big, the yards I used to have because I downsized quite a bit, but it's not small. So, and the man has, behind us, has bamboo growing all across the yard. And I think, well, see, it was in my yard. Somehow or other did germinate into my yard, but my husband cut it all back. And I'm like, then he told me, he said, did you want let me tell you how he did this. He said, did you want the bamboo? And I said, well, I wanted some of it, because I can use them for like frames and stuff like that and my artwork. And he's like, oh, well, I can cut it back and everything like that. I said, well, that's okay. I can go around to his, Wizzo's yard and get some bamboo and cut it down. So now I'm thinking that there's a piece growing in the yard. So that's good. Yeah, the birds have a lot to say. They really do. Yes, the birds have a lot to say. They're always saying something. It's a nice day. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's just right. So I'm taking this kale and transferring it into this. Okay. I think I'm gonna do it this way because I have another bag of flour. I have another bag of flour. I have another bag of potting soil. No, that's pretty much got it. So I was listening to, I forget what his name is. When I find out what his name is, I'll actually share it with you because he was saying that there are certain lettuce, which I didn't know. I don't, my grandfather, my mother's father was a farmer, but the most that we did was just plant certain things and whatever. And he explained germination to me and things like that, but perennials and annuals and whatnot, so much so. But I mean, he died when I was like 14, so that kind of went out the window after that. But my mother had a little garden and stuff like that, but he was saying that there's some lettuce, and I will actually get the names of the lettuce and also the names of the men um, that I watch, so that you can watch them too, because you can actually grow lettuce even in and I don't know what zone this is, even in different zones. Okay, in the wintertime, and I did not know that. Hey, Rachel, rather, how are you? So I'm going to take this pear and I'm going to put this in here. I think. Yeah. I should have bought that other bag of earth out, but I didn't. This is going to need some more dirt though, just a little bit, but hey. So I'm going to, now I got to put in peas and I got to put in garden beans. So I got to go get the other bag of earth. Hey, McMillan, how you doing? How's your garden coming? What's up with you, Sherry? Everybody meet Sherry McMillan. She's the urban gardener. Hmm. And I wasn't, no, dancers can't really, because I actually was a dancer. I mean, I took dancing lessons and stuff like that. Um, but no, they can't. They have bad knees too. But yoga instructors, yeah, I've taken yoga, yeah, but that yoga instructor, yeah, really agile. That is so good. So I'm actually going to show you a picture of it as soon as I. Okay, so I'm going to do peas. So I got to get more dirt, and I'm going to replace this with the peas. This right here, that's where the kale came from. So I have to get more dirt, and I don't want to, but I have to go down the stairs. So I'm going to move all this up away because I used all this potting soil. So everybody talk to one another for about 2 minutes while I go get the soil, or maybe three. Well, I'm back. I got the soil. I didn't measure that out, right? Because I didn't think I was going to need it, but I didn't realize how big this bin was. Oh yeah, I have. I gotta get some okra. Um, I have. I haven't put the tomatoes in yet. The tomatoes are growing, but I haven't put them in. I'll put them in maybe tomorrow if I have enough soil. Whew, that was a job. Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? It's just right. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Let's get the soil open. Hmm, that was a that was a walk for me anyway. You know, I'll have to take another shower tonight. You know that, right? But when I'm finished, I'll just kind of take you around and then show you what's down in the bottom part of the yard because, like I said, I use cayenne powder. I sprinkle some cayenne powder on here. In fact, I have it right here. I'm gonna get some more. I know I have two more in there, but I'm gonna get a large one. That's what I use. They seem to not want to come near me. All right, so I got this. So I'm gonna put just a couple more, about 4 or 5 shovels full. And also the other one that grows, I got peppers. I got hot peppers and sweet peppers and red peppers, and I love my peppers. Um, the other one that he was talking about was the sweet potatoes. And I had sweet potatoes last year. I didn't have a whole lot, but then he was also telling how you can save them through the winter. But we can put them in our shed. I think I'll put one more here. Okay, so that's that. So that should grow really, really good. Yeah, I think I'll put a little bit more on that side too. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a hole in there so that the water can go through. But I'm going to show you this because I don't have this plugged in so I can show you. Now, let me see. That's how I got it fixed right now. When they finish with the roof and the siding and everything, we will bring them back up and I will put all the shelves up. Did you let me see? Because I can't. All of these down here. Those are my potato plants over to the right in the bag. So it's getting there. No, it's never too late. Some of the things, like right about now, you should be putting in like garlic, things like that. I'm planting kale. I'm transplanting kale from one pot to another. I have potatoes. I have tomatoes which haven't gone in yet. They will go in, and they're growing. But and then I have jalapenos. I have mint. I have squash. I have broccoli. Um, Peas. Let me tell you what I did with the beans. Okay, this year, rather than to buy the seeds, I just took a handful of my beans. I took my white beans, my lima beans, my pinto beans, my kidney beans. Well, I forgot my black bean, and I just put them all. In fact, here, these are my beans right here, and they're getting ready to go in, and they were soaked in water, so they popped open, and so they have some, some growing on them, and so I can put them in, and they started to grow. And so these right here, I can't bring these over, but these are beans. These are, I believe that those are black beans. And then there's something growing over there, but I forgot what it was because I didn't put a label on it. I will figure it out when it starts to grow. But so it's doing pretty good. I'm happy with it. Okay, move over, honey. Okay, now here's the other one. In fact, you know what? Let me do this first before I do this. Yeah, they will grow. Some of them won't, but most of them will. So it's not too late. Um, Usually the first harvest comes right about this time, but I was late because it was really rather frosty here up until like the first part of May. It was completely just crazy. And because I just, I had some things I had to do. So now I'm doing my yard and, whatever, but I had some things I had to take care of for my son and I just had to, I don't know, you know. I can't even explain where I was. But let me tell you all what I did yesterday. Let me tell you what I did yesterday. Hey, LaRonda, the league, rather, how are you? Um, I washed my house phone. It's a good thing I have another one. Because I was getting ready to get another phone. Anyway, some other phones anyway, because that phone's about 9 years old, maybe, I don't know. But I washed it. And I'm looking all around my bedroom for the phone, and I remember that I took the last blanket because at the first of the month, I wash all the blankets in the house, and and I change my sheets, of course, once a week. Well, really, I've worn it once, but I don't know why. If I get they're sending me some seeds because I'm trying to get some of these seniors interested in planting. Not that I'm not a senior, but you know what I'm saying. And I'm trying to get them interested in planting. So they're sending me some free seeds. So maybe they'll have some loofah in there. But I washed my phone. So when I found it, I took the blanket out and put it in the dryer, and I looked down in the washing machine, and there it was. And it looked at me like, why? Why would you wash me? And I'm like, well, I'm sorry. So I took the batteries out. So hey, Mobs, how are you doing? Everybody say hi to Mobs and also to LaRonda Lee. LaRonda Lee is a very good artist. Mob is a very good cook and a very good crocheter. So everybody's good at something. So everybody go visit everybody if you like them and you like, share, subscribe. But that's how you make friends. So anyway, now I got to get a new phone. So that was my I had my granddaughter laughing. She's like, "No, you didn't." I said, "Yeah, I did. hmm I admit it. I did it. I'm punching these holes out. In this one, yep. And it really, like, it just looked at me and said, "I think if phones could talk, it probably would have strangled me." But that was my stupid one for the month, for the week. I'll have another one next week. I know. Every week I do something really stupid. Okay, so I got the holes in this. Okay, so now I'm gonna put some dirt in this, and I'm gonna do this one. And this needs a bunch of dirt because they're in the, yeah, I did. I admit it. And the thing is, I was talking on the phone prior to me taking the last blanket. So I just wrapped it up in the blanket. And then when I went to look for my phone, I said, oh no, I think I washed it. And I did. You know, you get those moments of clarity and then you get those moments of, you get those moments of clarity and you get those moments of stupidity in your life. I'm liking this, so it really is relaxing. Oh no. Eggs, yeah. Well, see, we're talking about building a chicken coop and having like two or three chickens. We're at talking stages now. We're talking stages right now because, like I told my husband, if you build it, I'll take care of them and stuff like that. You don't have anything. You don't have anything to do with them because when he does do it, it is very intricate, so to speak. Oh, you did? I want to see it. Is it on you? It's on YouTube. I'll go see it. My mother was the flower person. I kind of feel, and this is just my feeling, that if it isn't edible, it's not to be. And there are some flowers like roses and magnolias, not magnolias, marigolds and sunflowers and stuff that are edible. But okay, yeah. Well, that's what I want. I want to have eggs. It's just talking. Okay, so these are going in, and these are the bean garden, and they're contender bit bush. Yeah. So this is my starter. Okay, so we got one down. I'll give it some water. I'll give it some water in a minute. Yeah. Well, that's what I want them for. I want fresh eggs. Okay. I've been wanting them for a while. So it's talking my husband into doing it because I can have what do you call them, medical pets? Like I can have a dog or a cat or a parrot or whatever. My thing is, okay, that it's my medical pet, not his, you know? So we'll see. It's it's um it's nice to because I've been watching the eggs go up too. But it's nice to just I guess when you become older, because I'm not working, I'm retired now and stuff like that. So you find things to do. And my thing to do is of course, cooking and arts and crafts, DIYs and working in my garden and stuff like that. So that oh, anybody want to come on by the way? Let me just I left it once, but I forgot. If anybody wants to come on, there's the link. So if you want to come on, there's the link. So anyway, um, it's got. I always did a little bit of gardening, but because we live in the city, like when I was down the Cape with my grandfather, that would be different. But I was in Connecticut with my family and stuff like that. It was different. But at home we had a yard, a small yard, and we had a front yard and stuff like that. And my mother loved roses. She had the prettiest flowers, but I mean, I liked helping her and stuff like that. But it isn't the same thing. It's like I'm starting to can again. I'm starting to be me, me again. Because like I was always working, I was always making something or making something for work if we had a party. And work for me was fun, but I mean, I just like my home. I do. And so for the time that I'm here, I really try to just live each day like it's out loud. Okay, so that the green beans are done. Yeah. These are the peas. I'm going to put them in this one and start them off in here, and then I'll get some bigger bins. I guess for me, like everybody else, life has got to have some meaning. I mean, and I can sit around and I'm going to be sad before, I mean, I'm always going to be sad, but for a while, it's still new to me. And it's Saturday, and usually on Saturday he would call me, but he's not going to call, and I'm used to it now and stuff like that. But, you know, you're going to be sad. I'm going to be sad forever, but I'm also going to want to live my life the best way I know how. So I got to show you when I finish this part, I got to show you this bench. The bench part is metal, but the other part is wood, and the wood's going in the trash. But I'm going to make another bench top for it, and that's going to be my bench for sitting out here. Hmm. You know what's nice about this is my grandkids are in the front room, but they're so quiet. Well, the ones that are here are quiet. I got a couple that are, no, they're loud, but they're okay. But it's just nice just sitting here and not being bothered by anybody. Of course, when I say that, somebody will go, "Damn me, can I have this?" You know. Okay, I got one more, and then I'll put the peas in there, and then I'll cover them. Okay. Yeah, that's right. And you have to have some kind of a sanctuary. When I was a kid, the library used to be my sanctuary or my art room. So I just put my peas in, separate them just a little bit. Okay, so that's it on the peas. So that's it on the peas. So I'm going to put in the cayenne pepper and everything. And I will actually turn you around so you can see me when I get up because I'm going to move everything. Oh. I got to take the top off first. Put this down just a little bit. Maybe you can see me put this in. I don't want it too close because it makes me sneeze. Yeah, it makes me sneeze. Yeah. It was still kind of close. I don't know why that makes me cough. Yeah. So the water can drain out. Um, and I'm gonna put a hole in this bucket that I made just now in a minute. After I'll do that right now. But I was saying I don't know why this cayenne. Yeah, it keeps the bugs and everything away. And the birds and the squirrels. They hate it. And I saw it on YouTube and I said, well, that makes sense. Oh, I was gonna put a hole in this. Okay. getting in one end, but I haven't done the other yet. Yeah. Well, see, the people that I subscribe to in YouTube that do the plants are the old gardeners. So the birds, yeah, they are. I don't know. They're so cute. They're the old school gardeners, and there's one called "Hello Squirrel, how you doing?" I got one. Okay, so I need about 4. Yeah, they're all early in the morning. Them little stinkers. Well, okay. She put pepper in your mouth. My mother used soap. Shirley did it once. I never did that in front of her again. There's one called Skinny Boy Randy. Now he's young, but he's good. But I believe, and I don't know it to be true, but I just kind of believe that he was taught by his grandparents because he's old. He's old school all the way. Oh, okay.
Hey, Miss Donna, can you hear me?
Up there? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Just got to
What's up?
just got done getting out the shower, wash my hair, and about to do my hair in a little bit.
Mhm. What you working on? Mob knits. Everybody. I mean, not knit. She crochets. I knit, kind of, but she
I just
crochets.
got done with these pot holders.
Oh, really? That's cute.
Just got done with them.
I finally finished my granddaughter's blanket, and I'm just doing the tassels on it,
Yeah.
and then I'm finally trying to put a hole in these. Mm. So what's up?
Missing you.
I'm here.
I'm sorry I really haven't been around lately. My work schedule been like all over the place.
Excuse me. I'm telling
Bless
you
you.
that kind got me. You like to crochet? You and Mobs need to meet then because she crochets some beautiful things. I only know how to finish my knitting with crochet. That's one one crochet.
What you planning?
Was, huh?
What are you
It's a
planning?
change. Kale and peas and broccoli and green beans and red beans and all kinds of things.
See, I'm coming to your house to get some of that because I'm
You
getting
can?
tired of buying it from the store.
Don't you have a yard?
Yeah, the only thing that's in my yard is a rose bush.
Well, buy yourself some of them bins and put them in some plants and get some old plants from the planter and start planting.
Yeah, that's the only thing I got is a rose bush on the side of my house that I planted like 3 years ago.
Yeah, see the rose bush. My husband, when he did the front of the house, right? Planted the
Yeah,
rose bush. My granddaughter and I grew together. She was like 4 or 5, and he said, "I'll put it back in again." Well, he didn't because it died. So
yeah. I don't have a green thumb, so I'm surprised the rose bush lasted this long. And my aloe plant.
all right then. So you have a green thumb. If you say you don't have a green thumb, then you don't have a green thumb. Everybody thinks, "Oh, I don't have a green thumb." Maybe not for everything, because I've killed a few things too. But you can do it.
My green thumb, I killed the cactus.
The cactus.
I killed the cactus.
All right. Well, I really don't see why there's a need for cactus anyway. I mean, okay, I'm good for what is it? Not cactus, but it's in the part of the cactus family, the succulents. They
Yeah,
don't last on here. Other than the aloe, they don't last on here. But the other green plants and stuff like that, they stay here. But me and the succulent does not get along.
but the aloe plant that I have now, I'm surprised it lived as long as it did for like 4 years.
Yeah, okay.
The previous aloe plant that I had bought, technically I grew because I had the seeds and stuff, and it
Hmm.
died within what a year after it sprouted.
Yeah, well, I mean, it does. It does well, and it's
And
not. It's
I'm
a
like,
diehard.
well, I miss my friend though, Miss Donna. I miss my friend,
Okay,
which is
but you work.
you. I miss
Yeah,
you.
I know, but you're working. You're
And I
working
want to
us.
say I love you. I can't stay up long because I'm using my phone tonight, and I only got like 15%. And I want to come up and say I love you, but I will still be in the chat.
Okay. All right.
And
Well,
I love you.
love you too. I'll probably be on tomorrow.
I will definitely be
Uh,
there because I don't get off of work until 3 tomorrow, anyways.
I probably won't be on until 3 or 4 anyway. So more like 4.
I'll definitely be there at 4.
Okay.
And I want to say I
All
love
right.
you and I miss you.
I miss you too.
I will see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Now, Ray, what are you gonna? Your youngest gave him a scientist related challenge, and maybe well, just start. Like, for instance, okay, you you use lettuce. I'm assuming you use like celery. You use scallions. When you cut the end of them, roll them in a little bowl of water. Change the water every other day. Start from there, okay? And then all of a sudden, you'll get the hang of it. I mean, will I ever be a farmer like my grandfather? No, I don't think so. First of all, I don't have the land. Second of all, other than chickens, I would not have. Well, I couldn't have any big cattle anyway because I live in. I would know we live rural. I live in the city part of the world of the county. So I got to get a screwdriver for that one. Think I'm done. So that's that. So now, okay, my nose is running because of the cayenne. Yeah, exactly, and eating it, and then saying I grew this. Okay, my daughter, who lives around the corner, never got into planting. Not when she was living with me, and then, but just last year, I think it was last year, her and her daughter started planting. Okay, and all of a sudden, she loves it. She sent me some seeds, and I sent her some seeds, and it's nice. It's nice to be able to grow your own food, and have it. I'll be right back. I go get something blow my nose. Okay, that was just. Mm. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I love goats. I would love goats. So just start. Pick up a spot in your yard. And see, the thing is, people say, "Well, I don't have a yard really, or whatever." If you have a balcony, if you have a little area, start growing because It helps you be, and it helps ground you. It helps you be in touch with the land. It helps you be in touch with nature. It just helps you be in touch. Okay. Um, when I don't feel good, like I didn't feel good today. Okay. And I was saying, well, I think I was eating some lunch, and I said, I think I'll go upstairs and lay down. And I said, no, I'm gonna go work in my garden for a little while. I feel better because I've gotten sun. I've gotten sunshine, I've gotten air, because right behind us is my neighbor, and then behind him is the water. So I've gotten air, things like that. I'm not a nature girl. I'm not gonna like my daughter. She goes and now my daughter now, okay, after all these years, goes and forges for things, forges for mushrooms and things like that. That was my mother's thing, not mine. But my mother did teach me about herbs and how to grow different things. Let me go get my Kleenex. I'll be right back. Mm. While I'm going, I might as well bring a couple of other things out and get them ready. I went over and got my water bucket. You want to turn the air conditioner on? Oh yeah, somebody got a birthday in a couple of days. Wonder who that is. No, you had yours already. Because I was there. I gotta get something. I don't know whether it helps with ants. I have ant traps because when I first encountered ants, I don't like ants. I don't like any kind of bugs, but I really don't like ants. I just started putting ant traps around them, so they pretty much stay out of the house. Excuse me. Whew. So I'm going to do. This is my cantaloupe. Um, what my husband's supposed to do is build me a bin down on the bottom of the stairs, so where I can stand up and I can, I can put my plants. This is the first time I'm doing. I got the seeds. I'm going to put a little bit of water in and then put this on. This is like, acts like a little hothouse. So I'm gonna put a little bit of water in. That's how I've been growing a lot of my things. And these are the things that you get your fruit in. Yeah, I know. But for some reason or other, they don't come in the house though. Because like I said, I have ant traps. And so this is what I do. And I put the top back on and then I just put it out in the sun. So I got to show you this. Let me just water these. So let's see what happens to those. And what I'll do is I'll come out and put this, since I have this table up here now, I can put my laptop up here and then I can do it. I'm going to get camera ready and then I can really use my camera. We'll see. So we'll see about the candle. Okay. Yeah, that's true too. Well, we had last year in 2021. I don't know, maybe it was 2020 actually. The end of 2020. I don't know. I'm gonna say more like 2021. We had all the front windows replaced. We've got 3 black back windows that we have to replace here, and we'll do that. But you know, like I said, the roof, and like I said, it's just a matter of getting them here, and they're trying, but it's just hard. Everybody is so backed up until it's pitiful. I gotta show you this. Okay. This is the leftover wood from the bench. Okay. So I'm gonna throw this in the trash. This wood is no good. There's nothing that I can do, nothing that I don't think it will do with it. So there's 3 of them. And of course, this part doesn't want to come off, but this is the bench. See if I can get it out without killing myself. Well, come on now. And the other part. So the reason why I took this, this is the metal part right there. So I'm going to clean this and paint it, and take this other piece off. Hey KB, how you doing? Everybody say hi to KB. And then I'm going to try to put some kind of a backing on it so I can sit on the bench and actually work on this right here. And I'm also gonna, I think I'm gonna seal this up because this part underneath is wood, and so I'm gonna seal this up pretty good. It's pretty heavy wood, and I'm gonna take the things off, and he'll put some wood on there and stuff like that, and we'll be done. Because nobody's, I was gonna sell it, and stuff like that, but nobody, my my kid is one of my kids is a massage therapist, and she says that nobody can use that bed because it's too small. Nobody is that small anymore. So I'm going with that. So anyway, whew, I'm done. Now I'm gonna go wash up a little bit. I guess I'm gonna take these clothes off and put some other old clothes on. And I'm gonna do dinner, I think, because if I get in the bed, I might not get back out again. So I might take a shower and then I'll do my dinner and stuff like that. But if you want to see me do anything, just tell me. And yeah, the green and red peppers come out nice too. The first year I only got like 2 peppers. Last year I got a lot of them. Of course I got chili peppers and Thai peppers and all that too. So, but see, I'm into all those hot peppers. Well, yeah, I mean, try it, right? I mean, what you gotta understand is you're gonna have some things that are gonna die. Okay, even those farmers and those gardeners that are, just in there all the time, they have things die. You just have to, be vigilant and try again. It isn't you. Don't say, I don't have a green thumb or anything like that or anything. It's just not you. It's just maybe the soil or something like that. But you can do this. I know. We go garden together. All right, everybody. Everybody, I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Hug your family tonight. Hug them close. Take care. Philip, take care. Everybody, take care. Bye bye. See you in the next video. I'm gonna go take a shower. Bye bye, everybody.